Alright, I'm gonna be reviewing the YuXin 3x3 Unicorn 3x3 or whatever model it is. It's this newest model from them. The box of it came in, it's like this, with the, shows part of the mechanism, and shows that I'm not sure exactly what it's saying, but I can sort of understand what they're saying in this part right there. It's about corner cutting and all that. The box is really good. And the brand of it is YuXin, whatever you pronounce it. And that interesting logo. Sad Onion, Notch 6, and then that QR code, and then just that. It also came with a solution booklet, which is basic solution booklet. The cube itself, I mean, it's super fantastic. Like from what you see right now. Really good turning. Yeah, and if you've been watching my videos for the past 2 or 3 years, you may already know that I already have a YuXin 3x3 like this one. This black one right here. This is one that I got at a local department store here in America called Sears. And at the time when I saw it, I was like thinking, oh, it's one of those cheap generic 3x3. But when I first opened it, after buying it, I was like, looked at it and thought, no, this is not one of those cheap generic 3x3. And the turning of it was decent, good turning. And before I had this one, I've had this YuXin cube right here. And for that cube, I bought it off eBay for $4, thinking that it's some cheap generic cube as well. But then I realized, no, it's not. After I saw part of the mechanism that led me to discover the brand. And then YuXin is one of those companies that's been around since 2008, 2009, something like that. Almost as old as like a company like VQ, YJ, Diane, and some of these other companies that you may know of. But YuXin's most well-known puzzle that they make is the 11x11. But this 3x3 is one of the newest ones, and it's really, really good. And I now understand why it's the world record cube, because of what, I forget who it was, Colin Byrne. I understand why he picked this, but from what I understand, that Colin Byrne originally had his wall on, but he couldn't find it, so he picked up this to compete with, and he managed to get the world record with this cube. The mechanism of this is sort of starting to become a basic mechanism for these modern cubes. But if you look down in the core, as in the core arm, they're at a point, they're like thinner, much thinner than what you would expect to see on like a normal 3x3. Like for say, this one right here. You see the coil arms like this versus this YuXin one. YuXin one is much thinner and skinnier. The mechanism corner-wise of this, the corners look like this. The edges look like this. Corners interlock in a way like this. And the puzzle itself is really good. Got it from Lightake. I bought it from Lightake when they were having it on sale for $5. And that was like, yeah. Corner cutting on this is really good. Like, I mean, I don't know why that's happening there, but it shouldn't. But really, it's really good. Reverse corner cutting. Almost a full piece. Almost the full centerpiece. Let me go ahead and do a solve on this. And would I recommend this cube? Yes, definitely yes. Because it's such a fantastically good cube, and it's my new main, or well, my main slash backup main, because one of my other cubes that I just received a while ago, it's my main slash backup main, but this is my main part of my main. So, let me go ahead and do a solve on it. That was, I don't know what happened there, but I got a bad time. But this is a really good cube, and it's a highly recommended puzzle. You can find it, for, like, around 6 to, like, anywhere between, like, $6 and $10, for most stores that sell this. And one interesting thing that I found out, that started off with finding out on my SKU, then I found out about it on my 3x3, and now I actually did find out about it on this too. I'm not sure how well you can see in there. You can see it now. It said YuXin. www.yxtoy.net. I'm not sure if that's printed on all of the YuXin puzzles, but it's printed on a good majority of the puzzles out there.